everyone, to this week's episode of Sunday Sit Down. I'm your host,
Oh,
Autumn.
wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong thing,
And
wrong
once
thing.
again, we're talking about a wedding. The weddings, they just never end. Rarity and Ben got married this weekend.
Oh my god, really? Another one already?
Oh my god, I
Yeah,
can't get
December
this
must
thing
be
out
the
of my
time of the
screen.
year
I
where
can't get this thing on
everyone
my
wants a
screen.
snowy white wedding.
Oh, good lord. Okay. So, currently, I think we're live, but nobody can hear anything but me. Um, shit. Okay. Whew. We should be good. Hopefully. Are we? Okay. Whew. We should be good. Okay, we are live. Welcome everybody to Alt 4 Rockford Records podcast. My name was Rarity Snowheart. About to hit up the Blair, but I stopped myself.
Yeah, I thought
I'm
you were too, honestly.
I'm here with my co-hosts, Benjamin Snowheart and Shy Blair. Normally, you guys know this would be a medical segment, but today, Troy was unable to join us. So instead, we are actually here with two new people who have been our security. But today, they're joining us as a guest. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Lawrence got the voice for that.
I got the voice. I am Lawrence Prez. I'm a poet. I'm also the COO of Blackout Security Incorporated. And my co-guy there is the CEO of Blackout Incorporated.
I am Levante Miller. I'm a single father of one. So if any woman out there would like to change that, I'm a nice guy. Take long walks on the beach. That's pretty much it.
I'm about to say, what are we about to? Are we making an app for you, like a dating segment? Is this what's about to happen?
A dating segment? Nah. That would
Man's
be
about
wild
to
though. We
start
should do that
speaking
one
about
day.
his Twitter, man, coming out here
I might
on
just do
Tinder,
it.
just reading out his Tinder out here, yo, I like
My
long
boy
walks
Vaughn
on the
does have
24.
5
beach.
stars.
6'5", 10 inches long.
Oh
Nah.
He's talking about the feet or his dreads.
no, it's his feet. His feet. He's got his feet.
You know what they say about long feet?
Oh,
Never get enough of it. Always packing. Come on now.
Shut up.
Size 15.
That's it?
He's not lying.
Oh wait, he says that's it. Oh good lord.
I can squeeze into some 20s maybe.
Oh my god.
Man, I think we found Sasquatch.
Yeah, no, I'm half Shaquille O'Neal, if you didn't know.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Then.
Yeah.
Oh good lord. Fucking. How the? I can't imagine the money you spend on shoes.
So luckily,
it's
I don't. I
painful.
just buy slides.
How you got slides that fit them feet, man?
Just take a
They're not
cardboard box,
slides, they're mini
flatten it
hooves.
out, duct tape over the top.
Straight, man. I have
Oh,
to change it every couple hours. You'd be good.
You know what
oh
I'm saying?
no.
You know what's funny though? I'm actually just making fun of my own stuff though.
I
Be
can't
proud of your big feet.
imagine how people with like huge feet handle things.
I hear they swim well. I can
Yeah,
only
Michael
You
imagine.
Phelps.
got fucking flippers, man.
Michael
Fucking
Phelps,
built-in
man,
flippers.
was moving. Going a cool 20 miles per hour underwater. A damn submarine.
You guys got your fucking flippers. Of course you're gonna be good with swimming.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
that good at running, but comes with the territory.
I feel like stairs would be the worst.
Your toe box is always
Yeah,
hitting.
you kind of gotta like walk up sideways. So
I was about to say, man, I struggle, and because in men's I wear 10.5s. I like men's sneakers. Skater. From my old skater days.
what's your favorite men's sneaker?
Fuck, I got that cheap shit from Walmart.
Hey, listen, them Shacks be killing the game. I don't know what you talking about.
Walmart joints, man.
The little Walmart Vans. What you talking about?
And I got the high ankle ones. The basketball shoes.
The Shaq Notices.
I used to get those, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I used to wear Walmart shoes.
Yeah, man, we all
Especially
did,
to
man.
work,
Come
the
on.
fucking non-slip joints, cheap as hell.
Oh hell yeah! Gotta get them non-slips. Fucking yeets.
Yeah,
I
me and my
think-
boy Levante used to be at Walmart, tossing the rotisserie chicken. We used to work in the bakery, you know what I'm saying?
I used to play with the lobsters in that little cage and shit.
Get active.
Oh my god! I remember when lobsters were a thing.
I don't know why they took them
Wait,
out.
at
Those were so
Walmart?
fun. Yeah, Walmart.
I loved so much being at fucking Walmart. You go there, just buy the lobsters, just start tapping on it, stare at them for a while. Spend like a good 30 minutes just watching them.
They used to have the
kicked out
fish
once
too,
for
the fish
taking
section.
The rubber band off one of the
No, the
claws.
fish I remember.
Oh, I remember the fish section too.
You mean the goldfish, right?
Yeah, I used to
Yeah,
take them
yeah.
out in cups and stuff and spill them on the floor and watch them flip and I'll put them
What?
back in.
You're
Nah,
a murderer.
I'm just playing.
But yeah, nah, man, I remember those days. Thing is, I think the most expensive shoes I have are my non-slip steel-toed boots, and I got them fuckers for cause I'm a carpenter. Man, I'm glad I wasn't the one to buy these. These shits were over $200.
Jeez.
Shit, that's a pair of Timbs.
Can I just say something real quick on the mic?
Depends what it is.
I just want to tell everyone out there, if you're going through some, you know what I'm saying, keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? You're loved, you're appreciated.
I
And more
feel like
importantly,
being
I'm proud of
attacked
you.
out here.
Like we're both being attacked right now.
Fuck all you. No, I say that all the time. I just want to say, if no one's told y'all in a while, if you're tuning in on this podcast, I'm proud of you, all right? And we're going to
Yeah,
keep running
very
this money
important.
marathon till our souls hurt. Church.
Man, that's the fucking truth, man.
So what's y'all favorite car?
Car?
Favorite car?
So what? How are we talking? Are we talking PDM or are we talking import?
We're talking imported vehicles
From Russia.
from Russia.
Oh, I don't know.
Probably not from Russia.
UAZ joint.
Wait,
Like you
I-
shit,
said.
where would they
think
come
mine's
from?
Vodnik.
So,
Vodnik.
Me and him been at the house playing DayZ a lot. I was just joking.
Oh, okay.
I think I don't know. I have to go from the ones I've driven so far. I think my favorite I'm gonna say is my McLaren.
Oh, that's a nice one.
I haven't touched one of those yet.
I can
Going
let you
too
drive
soon,
it
though.
later.
Oh, please do.
Let me show you what that high life's about.
Speaking of High Life, how's the High Life treating the company? I mean, the place looks great, you know?
Oh, it's definitely nice. Still working on getting some things. Trying to make these walls a bit thicker, so
Hell yeah.
downstairs isn't heard as easily.
Hey, speaking of Rockford, shout out Lil Nuts.
Yeah, shout out Lil Nuts, man. It's
Pay
brand
for a
new
lot of
single
this
off the
in here.
album. Feel me? Tech 9. Get active. Speaking of the High Life, real quick. What's your, you know what I'm saying? What's your take on success? Is it evil? Is it amazing? What's it like to you? What does success mean to you?
Like, can you go in a little bit more details with that question so I
Like,
can kind of answer it properly?
in order for you to feel like you're satisfied and successful in life, what goals would you have to reach? Like stuff like that.
Me personally, for my goals and everything, I feel quite successful where I am currently. Um, I fought for this dream job. A lot of people who don't know, gonna kind of go in a little bit of backstory mode. Me, Ben, and Shy, basically my entire family, we came from another city. We were all in that high life. If y'all know where that is. But basically, I was there for 2 years. We went through some mega issues, some full floods through the entire city, wiping shit out, every year. The tsunami season is fucked. But, trying out there, get companies, trying to give something to a community that was definitely not ready for it. Me and Ben, that's how we met. We were talking about things, wanting to bring things into the city, talking about job opportunities, trying to get things out there. Because in the city we were currently at, they didn't have businesses owned by people. We had the locals and everything. They had their businesses, but for us people who fly in and everything, we wanted to give something, and we just never had that opportunity. We wanted to bring something big out there to them other than we were trying to do a second strip joint. We were going around looking at things. We found one that was somewhat open, and it's called Singletons, and we were trying to get our hands on that one. Because we had a whole ideal and everything, and, worked on it for, I felt like, it was 2 months. Just to kind of fall on our asses, and shit went south from there, basically. But we all moved here, and, just going through the phone, just playing around with things. And I noticed, the little radio station. I'm like, oh, cool. So maybe, someone in the city, maybe there's something cool out there, some non-normal music from the other radio stations. Tune into it, nothing's happening. Silent for days. And I paid attention, and I tuned in almost every single time I was in the city. Trying to see maybe maybe they're just on at different times. But I never caught anything at all. And then, I noticed the microphone button. I'm like, oh shit, there's a podcast? Yo, what up? Like, why don't I hear about this, I feel like that'd be the main thing people talk about.
Yeah.
Like, there's a fucking podcast? Yo, where's this shit? And, let me tune in.
Mm-hmm.
And so I start trying to pay attention to it like I'm doing the radio. And for, like, a few days, just nothing but silence. And I was hitting that shit from, like, the moment we were in the city to the moment we were flying out for the night, to go bed and everything, and nothing. So I basically start writing up shit, I'm writing out the whole procedure, I'm writing everything, and I hit up these two, because we were fucking prospecting when I'm writing the shit in my head. Just sitting there with, metal detector, just going around, just thinking up opportunities. And one day the airport was taking me a bit too long to get in, so I just sit down with my notebook and I started writing things out. And I hit them with the whole ideal. Fucking Ben here thought it was a multi-million-dollar thing at the time. I'm like, no, it's just a podcast.
So what happened was that we were at prospecting, and she starts telling me this idea, and I looked at her and I'm just like, listen, if you don't do this, I'm gonna do it, because this is a multi-million-dollar idea. Like, it's gonna make so much money, it's gonna make people happy, and it's gonna give, it's something nice for the city, and if they don't already have it, we should bring it to them. So
Most definitely. That's what we felt as well. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no amount of money that will ever, that you ever make. You know what I'm saying? If there's no amount of money that will ever make you stop, if money's what you care about, right? You'll keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 1 million. Got to get 10. Got to get 100, right? If it's cars, you'll never have enough. You'll never have enough cars. If women, you'll never have enough women, right? You'll be chasing them forever, going in circles. If it's success, though, You can never get enough of that. You just keep building. And what's so unique about my team, Blackout Security, is we set these goals high, and we ultimately executed on them, making our dreams come true. You know, we were sitting at me and Levante were working Levinson down there at the docks, Walker Logistics. All praise to him. He's a great guy doing great work for the city. But we wanted to do something bigger, right? We had a dream much larger than what most had in the city, right? We wanted to do something different, something that can impact the city, a path less chosen, right? So we set these goals high, and
that's pretty much what we're, how we were,
yeah,
or at least I was with the thing, because I had their support, and they were both like, "Yo, we gotta, do this," and we just started going around looking to find out who's the best person to talk to, and I remember there's a mayor. That we were probably our second weekend to the city. And I mean, talking about being, some really bright-eyed, wide-eyed people, but we started striving for it. Started to go around, starting trying to find it. How do we get a hold of the mayor? So I'm like, if anybody's gonna know what's good for the city, it's gonna be the fucking mayor, the man who controls everything. So just start trying to go around and find him. Hitting up everybody we could think of, and amazing enough, that's how we met Troy. Because we're like,
Yeah, it is.
if anybody's gonna know, I feel like it's EMS or PD is gonna know how to get in contact with the man. And I remember people calling out. This was actually when Dr. Troy was a nurse. Still, actually, is when we met him. Sexy Nurse Troy is what they were calling
Yeah, he was
him.
Nurse Troy.
He was actually a nurse. That's crazy.
Yeah,
he was.
That's when you fucking met him. We were like our second weekend, and that's how we started meeting him. Was when he still is in his nurse stages and everything. And just sitting there, we started talking to him, getting ideas of how to find him and everything. And we were luckily enough was told City Hall and everything, and we started just hanging out there a bit, and we were actually able to meet one of the Kaczynskis. So, and that kind of just, beat off, off the path. We were able to get a meeting in, and sitting down with Juice himself, somewhat fucking intimidating, when you're new, and you're like, shit, man, you're talking to the big man himself.
Jimmy smoking like 7 bowls in preparation for the meeting.
Oh my god, he smoked
Hey, yo.
8
He did.
fucking bowls for that shit.
He didn't know what was going on. He was so
No.
like,
And so we just told him, yo, just shut up, just be quiet,
just stay quiet, just sit
there.
there and yeah.
He was so high out of his mind. He was high out of his gourd.
Makes sense for Jimmy.
yeah, we had a similar meeting with Juice, I think, with our company, and we automatically clicked with him. He's one of our brothers at this point.
Oh shit, yo, you talk about clicking with the man. He was like, he swore I was like taking his thoughts out of his brain.
Literally, he's
Because
such a genuine
he had the
person, man. Love
same
Juice.
thoughts when it came to like wanting to do things, and what's cool is because he does the stuff, what we're doing. So he knows a lot about it, and he just loved it so much, and I say it went off really well because he loved the idea. He loved our, how we held ourselves and everything. To the point, we were the first people he ever went skydiving with. Right after the fucking meeting, showed us Weasel News, because there's a room in there that looks really awesome. But was in there, and then took us fucking skydiving.
Dude, it was
Jimmy
just straight
face
up
planted.
right after the meeting. He's like, "You guys want to go skydiving?" And we're like, "Okay."
Yeah, it's almost funny how similar our stories are, because he took his skydiving shortly after one of our meetings as well, and that was just
I feel like that's just a thing he does.
it's just a thing he does.
Speaking of Juice and meeting and all that, I want to publicly thank you guys, because it wasn't for the podcast itself, I would have never met Juice. There would be no Blackout. There would be no contracts. There would be no success. Just a vision still. So I really want to thank you guys for that.
Shit, I didn't.
Lot
know
of
that.
love.
Damn.
Yeah, we're glad.
Yeah,
we
remember,
given the
he was
opportunity.
on-
I mean,
Yeah, he was on the podcast, and you went to go ask him for some.
It's like,
money.
yeah, let me get that 500K.
oh, that was you.
That was
that
me. I was
you.
down on the docks moving pallets, bro.
And you know what? you know, we
remember
came up
that.
just like anybody else. You know, we had the same sad stories. You know, we got turned down a lot. We failed. Blackout security had a lot of setbacks. We had to start over a lot of times. But the biggest thing is we kept going at it. You know, in anybody's case, that's always the distinguishing factor if you want to do it or not. But we were so dedicated, man. I just want to say, if you're listening in, you're a blackout security agent, or you're in the you're in the corporation, you work for us. I'm proud of all you guys, man. Very proud of where we're at today, and very thankful of the people that have gave us the opportunities we have been given. So, big thank you to Rockford Records for today,
Hell yeah,
and let's keep
guys.
it going.
You know, that's something we actually strive for a lot. Is the fact when I was telling these two about my ideal for the podcast, I wanted to give something to the people. That's been my dream since ever flying into cities and everything, and moving and traveling and everything. Always wanting to give something to a community, bring the community together, let everybody sit together, kumbaya, fucking over any stupid bullshit. Just come together as a full ass city and give something to everybody. Rather you're small, you have a small company, you have multi-million dollars, you're brand new, whatever your story is, whatever backstory you come from, whatever you're striving for, criminal, non-criminal, whatever. But seriously bringing in something that everybody can strive for, everybody can work together, you know, let these businesses find out, hey, a lot of people have a lot of the same shit in mind. And you never fucking know it until you actually start just having a conversation with people. I remember the days after Juice brought me here. I says, this is your new home. I was like, wait, what the fuck? What? Man, in about 2-3 weeks, the ending of our first month in the city, fucking brought me here and like, yo, this is your new home. He strived and he got us what he kept his word and he did even more for it. And I wasn't expecting anything like this. And I remember going from company to company, talking to all these business owners that I had never met a day in my life. Being a young, striving, now business owner. And just telling everybody the stories, telling them my ideal plan and everything. And it's amazing to see and hear how many people want to help out the new people in the city. How many companies actually want to work with other people. And you honestly never know it until you just start communicating and everything. And I will never forget the bring up to this, And to kind of answer your first question, where success is. I got this place, and I felt like I had done something that I've been working for years on, and I was able to give something to my family and friends, show them like, hey, we got something in the fucking bag. We got something that we can work forwards to and use to gain, influence on and, work with people. And it was so amazing and it felt so good. And I just want to continue striving for more and for better because I want to help the new people. That was one of the biggest things, when starting this. I wanted
Yeah.
to give back to the community because the community is what helped me get here. If it wasn't for the community, if it wasn't for the businesses that we work with today, I wouldn't know where I'd be right now. And I'm 100% humble and grateful for everything, for all the businesses we work with, for all the businesses that had helped with every event that I plan. It's just, you can never be too fucking grateful for things, coming from a city where you had nothing to a city that had its arms open up to you from the moment you walked out of those airport gates. It's truly crazy to think about.
Yeah, it's a blessing nonetheless, and you guys are doing a great job with inspiring the new generation, because a generation goes out, right? We've seen it in the last week or so. A generation goes out, but that doesn't mean the city stops. We keep moving forward, we keep building, and we're inspiring a new generation. You guys are passing the torch to us. And the day when it comes time for us to pass the torch to them, we will do so. We're here to inspire, motivate, right? And it's a beautiful thing, because we can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you're at now and change the ending, right? So we just keep moving fucking forward, and that's the biggest thing. I just want to say another thank you to you. Amazing times here, amazing vibes. Motivation Monday, right?
Hell, Tuesday actually, but
Oh, it's
close
Tuesday.
enough.
Oh.
Definitely a Tuesday.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, is it? Wait, it's Tuesday?
But still, nevertheless, that you talk about the end. I believe if people keep their heads up and continue striving for what they want, there's never going to be ending. Something about being a human being is that there's never enough. You're always going to be striving for something more, something better, something further. It's like knowledge. Once you learn something, you're like, shit, I learned this, let's learn some more. It's never going to stop. That grind's never going to stop. But what matters to me is the people I have next to me on that grind. To know that I have these people backing me up.
100%.
I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for my sister over there. We had a few hardships coming up, but the longer I've known her and the longer we've been together, it's just been phenomenal having her, every single day of my life. And we've butted heads, man. We have fucking butted heads.
Hey, yo.
But every day we're just coming out stronger, and I never tell her thanks enough for everything, but she means the world to me, and I wouldn't be a lot where I am without her.
I just noticed he tweeted out Motivation Monday.
She saved my ass so many times in the other city. It's amazing.
Same for Vaughn right here.
Keep going. I'm adding this to the portfolio.
It's real easy. Like when you have people behind you that really support you and really have the same vision that you have, like anything's possible.
It is, and even if they don't have the same vision as you, just having them with you is even better. Because you can give them the vision, you can give them the sight. What matters is having that open-minded people along with you at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's really life-changing when you have a support system. You can come from nothing and just have everything you want, but you gotta have the right people around you. It's a lot of people out here that just try to hop on the bandwagon for some money or some clout. And they're going to get nothing because, like, fuck you.
Honestly, you gotta have the people that you vibe with, and if you're gonna do things only for money, you're only gonna get so far in life. Some people do it better than others, but, I love this fucking job. I love it so much, and I would be fine being broke, but I feel like the people who work with me, I'm like, I want to give them the world. I've had so much help since being in the city, and I just strive to want to give something to everybody else. Honestly, there's nothing better than, being with family, being with loved ones, and being able to bring them along with you as you're rising up that ladder. I think a lot of people forget to humble themselves on what they have. And honestly, there's nothing better than humbling yourself and, really realizing where you are in life and taking a step back on everything and looking at what you actually have to offer to everybody.
Yeah, that's the thing I notice a lot. People always, got X amount in my bank account. I've got 7 Ferraris, got 20 houses. That's cool, but who's loyal to you? Like, what are you bringing to the table that's not monetary that somebody's going to value having, you be a part of their life? A lot of people really can't answer that.
Exactly, that's a really big thing, like what do you have to offer to somebody other than a paycheck? What are you gonna do other than somebody else with a bigger bank account? How are you gonna show your difference to this world? And I honestly, agree with you. Like a lot of people don't know that, don't know where they're gonna answer or anything.
It's just always good to have your back and always have someone else's back. It's really difficult to do things alone. I can speak from experience with how much I get harassed by people in the city. But
I don't know
having
why you
someone
get
there,
all upset. Like I know Ben personally.
Oh,
I
Ben,
don't
go
know why the fuck.
downstairs. Man yelling,
Going
man,
on.
Oh,
man.
I hear
I
it.
was say I was
Sorry.
gonna go handle it.
Huh?
Um,
It's talking here.
for people listening in, that's a fellow friend of Ben's. Man's always so loud.
It's coming to like $10 million for no
I'm
reason.
telling you, these fucking floors, they're very thin.
I'm surprised we haven't fallen through by now at this point.
I know. I'm telling you, you gotta get these, not just the walls, but fucking the ground a bit thicker, man. Crazy.
I've been seeing a lot of construction workers at Big Bank. You can probably have them come up here and fix your floor the way they be fucking fixing the bank every other day.
But kind of
Tap, tap.
back to what we were talking
Hello,
about.
welcome back.
And welcome back, Lawrence.
Appreciate it.
We're currently talking about so compared to money and everything, what would if people don't have something better than a paycheck to offer somebody, they're not gonna get that far in life, honestly, because they're not gonna have the people around them to continue helping them strive. Yeah, you got a big bank account, but what are you gonna do? You're just paying people. You're not actually giving them something more than a paycheck.
Can I
So
say
at the
something
end
that's
of
very
the
important?
day, it's like, what can you give to somebody that somebody else with a bigger paycheck can't give?
Can I see? Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think one of your goals should be able to give his or her, should be able to give his woman things she needs without having to ask, right? A great woman to your life is necessary. Things like loyalty, attention, love, affection, respect, quality, and time. A good man deserves the same right back. And that is a big token to success, right? I feel like having a great woman by your side is a necessity in this crazy world we live in.
Or not even just having that, but having family and friends around you as well.
Oh, no, most
it's
definitely.
amazing to have a business partner who strives just as big as you do, and who can back
Yeah.
it up. But also, at the end of the day, it doesn't. You don't always have to have that romantic partner. You can have your friends. You can have family that from another. Brother from another mother. It really just depends on who you have around you, and you've got to show yourself. At the end of the day, like, what can you offer to these people? Are you honest? Are you truthful? Are you loyal? Are you their ride or die? You really just got to think about it at the end of the day, like, what makes you different than someone else? And I strive my hardest to always be truthful to who I am. And I'm going to continue doing that till the day I die.
100%. Couldn't
Shit,
agree with
if
you
you
more.
can't, if something, knock on wood, if something happens to me, if you can't take care of my child, you're not gonna be in my circle anyway.
100%.
People really underestimate loyalty and trust and dedication. It's like brain boggling.
It really is. I want to have the people around me who are willing to be my ride or die, who are willing to protect me at the end of the day, because I want them to know that I'm gonna give them the same shit right back. If you are the people I consider to have my back, I will fucking die for you. My family. And when I say family, it's a very wide variety. Doesn't mean you're my blood. It means you are actually considered family to me. We don't have to be related. You show your worth, I'm gonna show mine. I'm gonna match you. And at the end of the day, if I can't trust you, you ain't gonna have my back.
So I definitely trust. Trust is something that's a very touchy one, right? Because trust can get you killed, love gets you hurt, being real gets you hated. You know what I'm saying? Wrote that in a
Dude,
poem. Wrote that in a poem a while back, so I had to kind of reverse it there for you.
Dude, you fucking talk about doing the truth, man. I know how many times I'm called a bitch for telling somebody how it is.
Hey man, one of the most honest people, brutally and morally, is my boy Levante there. He'll tell somebody straight up if they're wrong, they like it or not. He'll tell somebody how they look if they ask. You know what I'm saying? He's brutally
Yeah, only if
honest.
they ask.
Yeah,
That's the
he'll
thing
leave
though.
them.
Like you can't be around people who sugarcoat shit. You can't be one of those yes man ass
Yeah.
people. Like if you can't be honest, then how am I gonna trust you with something like my child? How am I gonna trust you with my finances? How am I gonna trust you with a business? How am I gonna trust you to be around even a female that I'm interested in? Like you're
Can I
lying to my
trust you
face about
not
an
to fucking
outfit.
show your ass type thing,
Exactly. Like if you're gonna lie to me about an outfit, I'm not gonna trust you with nothing.
Yeah, if you surround yourself with yes men in any type of business related situation, you're setting yourself up for failure because you need to be told the rights and the wrongs. And if somebody's there by your side telling you you're wrong, tapping you on the shoulder, hey man, we got to fix this, you better fucking listen. Especially if you're of high class, whatever. It doesn't matter the limitations of it. You just got to be willing to take critiques and keep moving forward.
Definitely, you gotta be willing to hold that kind of, hold it and be like, hey, be like, I fucked up, but I'm own to it. And only
Exactly.
strive for better. A lot of people, I know growing up for me personally, fucking hated being critiqued. I'd cry like a little bitch about it. It didn't matter if it was bad or good. It's because I was just scared of people judging me. And a lot of people suffer with that.
Exactly.
But I've grown to learn, if you're gonna judge me, go ahead and judge me. But be ready for that same kind of brutally honest shit to come right back at you tenfold.
Exactly. And you know what? In my opinion, I always say this to everybody. You can't judge me if you're not perfect. You can't have you know what I'm saying? Don't go around spreading,
You guys
white
excuse me
lies.
for about 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Oh, you're good. Yeah, go ahead and use the restroom, whatever. But you can't judge me if you're not perfect, right? Or spread white lies. No one's perfect. Opinions are something different. You see what I'm saying? But
nobody's
with
perfect.
with critiques and such, it all kind of goes back into ownership. Ownership to me is everything. Own your mind, right? Mind your own. That's something I live by. And we just keep moving forward. Ownership's a lot of, in my company at least. If you mess up, you take ownership, and we learn from it. If it's a mistake, we learn from it. We're never gonna have these setbacks and frown upon them, or let them hold us down. We're gonna elevate from them. Every setback is a come up, right? Two step back, my back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. We live by that. And if we mess up, we keep moving forward.
You can never let that one thing just stop you from everything.
Exactly.
And I may sound two-faced when I say that. I've learned that one the fucking hardest way. I've had a lot of shit stop me in my tracks. And I've been dealing with that like the past few days of letting shit just stop me and run me over.
Yeah.
And I realize how bad that is. But hell, I'm fucking here, I know I got a job to do.
Exactly. I'm proud of you. I told you that. I expressed that more in emails, but lessons, lessons are blessings you should learn through. I mean, anything in life, if you're having a hard day, we just keep moving forward. That's the biggest thing. One foot in front of the other, and we're gonna keep going up this mountain we all live on. Life is a beautiful struggle. Beautiful struggle. I just told Vaughn that earlier, and we're just gonna keep moving forward to this beautiful, beautiful place we live in. This beautiful city, beautiful people. Even though some aren't the most nice, we're gonna keep moving forward.
Some people out there do know it's okay to be knocked down. That doesn't make you any less of who you are. If you gotta take a day to sit on your ass, take that fucking day. Wallow in your whatever you gotta wallow in. But just know you gotta fucking climb right back out of that hole. I've had those days, I wallow and I feel the worst. And sometimes as a human, that's what it fucking takes. You gotta let out those emotions. That's something I want everybody to realize. Be honest with yourself. If you are going through shit, own up to it. But yeah, I'm not having the best day. Yeah, shit's going wrong. Take a day to your fucking self. So many people don't do that. So many people do not take a personal day away from this fucking grind. And I swear that's what kills so many people.
Yeah. Even when you make that mental progress of taking a day off, you need to make sure you discipline yourself, to keep from backtracking, right? And sabotaging the success that you're making as it's happening in front of you. Of course, days off are necessary, but make sure never to hold that, have that hold you down, right? Everyone has bad days. Everyone has rainy days. But like I said, never let it take away from your success you're building, whatever that may be.
Hell yeah, man.
100%. Vaughn, how you feeling?
Let's just get this out, because there's still a lot of overly masculine human beings that think some things make you pussy. Bro, if you gotta cry, cry.
Exactly, man.
Like I cried for like 10 minutes, 45 minutes before we went live, bro. Like I'm having a shit day. Like you're never too fucking masculine to fucking have emotions, bro. Be yourself. Be genuine with yourself.
Right there hits my heart so much. I wish every man would fucking learn that. It is perfectly fucking okay to cry. You are a human being with a heart. Just because you have male genitalia doesn't make you any less different, saying that you can't have fucking emotions.
Oh God, like don't get it twisted just because I was crying. I mean, I won't shoot you in the face. Like what? I get angry too.
When you cry, when you feel the pain, when you feel all the weight in your chest, it's what shows you you're real. When people try to hide it behind an ego, that's what shows you you're fake, right? Crying shows the natural human emotion of what we are, who we are, your character. It shows a lot. It's necessary, man. Crying is something we all do. You can never say you've not cried. Right? We've all cried. We've all felt that emotion. We've all felt that pain, even the happiness of crying.
Hell yeah.
Nothing wrong with it at all.
And I have a message to out people out there who are probably going to be just like me and putting myself out there a bit. If you feel like you cannot cry in front of other people, do ask yourself, are these the kind of people you want to have around you? I know I can cry in front of people, and I choose not to because I am weird like that. But I've been getting a lot of messages recently in my emails of people proving themselves, showing their worth, really proving out there the fact that they care. And you've honestly just got to keep you guys self around people who actually care about you and prove it. So never be scared to show yourself to the people who are going to stick their heads out for you.
Speaking of that, and people being overly masculine, I wanted to bring up the topic because I was going through this a little bit last week. I don't understand why like men think you're a a S word upset over a female. I don't get that logic. Yeah.
I was about to say, sorry.
I didn't want to say it because we're on the podcast. I don't want to break any logistical laws or nothing like
Oh
that.
no, that's fine.
Oh yeah, you're not a fucking simp, bro. Like if you can't even go to your, if you can't go to your boys and be like, yo, Shorty really got me fucked up, then like, why are you around them?
Ain't your boys, man.
And then the ones that sit here and like try to trash talk you and make a joke out of it, like move them people from out of your circle.
Most
Like,
definitely.
I've seen it a lot, over the past month that I've been really active in the city. Like just macho mans everywhere. Like just no hearts. It's not your body, bro. Stop acting like that.
Not your body, man. And let's keep it real. Let's just keep it real. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not them. If you can't put up a fake act forever, you feel me? Eventually she's gonna want to know your real personality, and that's not gonna be it.
Hell yeah.
So
Man.
so it's
Don't
all
make her fall in love with something you ain't. 'Cause
exactly.
At the end of the day, you're gonna just not be hurting yourself, man.
Don't put on a facade she's gonna fall in love with that's not you. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta be authentic. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta match and be the king for our queens, right?
That facade's gonna get real heavy real fast.
Exactly. It's gonna weigh on you. You're gonna feel it up in your chest and you're gonna be like, damn, why did I do this? So if you're out there doing that, being the macho man, carrying an AK, that's your homies, don't do that. Be authentic, be yourself. Nothing's more sexier and attractive than being yourself, period.
Fucking period on point.
And shit, even with that being said, don't be putting on this facade for a little shorty that's gonna fucking play you in a week's time, bro. Like, watch who you moving around. Like, y'all be doing all this extra shit, buying women's cars and giving them money, just for them to like switch up and go back to their ex once they, empty your bank account. Be smart with it
I
too.
got what I needed. Time to go. No, I hate people who do that. And also, it's at the same point you can switch it, reverse it back, and ain't just fucking women who do it too.
And you know
I
what?
know
To
some guys
the
out there who do the same exact shit, man.
I mean, listen,
Exactly.
I definitely ran through a shorty stash one time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
yeah.
Oh.
And to
But I mean, she deserved it, so it's kind of different.
to you guys can hear me good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
To the
so keep your hands
kings,
up.
to the kings that really did get taken advantage of, just know, man, the game's gonna test you, bro. Never fold. Stay 10 toes down. It's not on you, it's in you. And what's in you, they can never take away. So just keep moving forward, no matter the setbacks, man. No matter how many females take a couple 100,000 out of your bank account, you're gonna make it back times that. So don't never worry about it. Don't ever think about it. Damn, she played me. Sit there on your couch. Damn, what the hell am I gonna do? What you're gonna do is get back up and grind harder. Not for her, but for yourself. What's in your heart? Because you're a much better person than that.
Shove it
She
in
looked
her
at,
face.
yeah, shove it in her own face, bro. Because trust me, they hate seeing success. They hate seeing. And you know what? Me and Vaughn have a story a while back, I think a month ago, where we pulled up in a parking lot at Altf4 Customs, and some guy for no reason hated on us, bro. We pulled up in matching Range Rovers, six Range Rovers deep, about $1 million, $2 million, $3 million worth of cars, more than that. And this guy was like, just talking crazy to us. Oh yeah, your company's bogus, whoop whoop whoop. And he wasn't fighting no real fight. We wasn't arguing, but he just wanted to hate. So you know what? I pulled him closer, and I'm like, I love you, bro. If that's all you can give, I'm gonna give you love. If hate's all you can give to me, I'm gonna give you love.
Switch it, reverse it back, man. Don't get it twisted.
Because we all gonna see hate. We all gonna see it. We all gonna see the devil in its truest form. And you know what? We gonna be the best us. We're not gonna turn to no other character. We're gonna be ourselves. And we're gonna fight. Church.
Hell yeah, man.
Vaughn, how you feeling?
I was about to say, at this point in time, I want to remind everybody who's just tuning in. Welcome to the podcast. Remember, use hashtag podcast to get in contact with us. You see all these tweets out here, people talking to us, talking about how, spitting facts right now, guys.
Also, if you didn't see my tweet earlier, I'm gonna be saying a special word sometime in the podcast. If you tweet it out first, I'm gonna give you 100K.
Oh shit.
It's a little something spontaneous I decided to do. Get back to everybody.
No, hell yeah, man.
It's gonna be so dumb too. I can't wait to say it.
You're gonna just start having people tweet out random shit at you.
I'm gonna say D.
100%.
You're gonna tweet out D. Nah, bro, you're gonna know the word when it come out my mouth.
You know, basically, man, just fucking stay humble Tuesdays, man. Just be real.
It's a Tuesday, man. Hey, if y'all just got home from work, I feel you.
Oh shit.
Proud
yeah, I
of
know
y'all,
a lot
man.
of people are probably just getting off now.
Hopefully that traffic, you know what I'm saying, was nice on you coming home. You got some good food in your stomach. The house warm, toasty. You know what I mean? You got your hot choco.
Hot choco. You gotta have the hot choco.
cuz.
Hot choco with some marshmallows in them.
Some
Do you
marshmallows.
guys like the large marshmallows or the minis?
I like the minis.
Minis,
I was
yeah,
gonna
the
say
mini
something, but I
joints.
don't want it to sound explicit. I don't want people calling me any type of names, but
Just say it. Just say
I
it.
don't like the big marshmallows because they don't, go down my throat that easy.
All right,
But
dog.
you let them melt, man. Just let them melt.
Ah, dog, come on, bro.
Let them melt in my mouth. That's what you saying?
Ah,
No, it's the hot cocoa. Let them melt in the cocoa. That's the point. I
At
could
that
never
point,
have
just use
enough
whipped cream.
fucking mini marshmallows. They
Whipped
always
cream is
melt.
nice. I get the hard ones. I don't know if you know about those little hard marshmallows. Just throw them in there. It's like ice, but
The
tastes
hard
way
marshmallow
better.
is kind of bad though.
No, like they come like that. Like it's how you get them
Yeah,
packaged.
Yeah, no.
Are you talking about the pre-made packs, or are you just talking about other marshmallows you pour in them?
No,
And
the pre-made packs of hard marshmallows.
Oh,
Them
okay.
Walmart joints, you know what I'm saying? The great value
Great
joints.
value ones.
Bro, them motherfuckers is like marbles, cuz. Like I'm over here like chewing on fucking like gauze.
Exactly, but it's worth it, bro.
No, it is worth it though, you know what I'm saying? Once they get in your system, it's like they're never coming out.
That should be
Okay,
making me
how
feel
about
like
this?
a kid.
For your hot cocoa, milk or water?
Is that even a question?
Mm.
I mean, if you do the instant packet, I mean it kind of goes the same. I mean, it feels like the same texture, but I like the milk, the chunkiness of it. You feel me? Like the texture, the way it goes down your throat, nice and hot and slimy. You feel me?
The milk
Listen,
is
I'm gonna
also
say-
thicker than water, so it feels a bit more satisfying when you drink it.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
something, but this because I used to work overnight, graveyard shit, so it used to hit a little different. You make a cup of coffee, put you cream and sugar in it, and then you put the hot chocolate in it.
Oh, really?
That's
Yeah, how
just
many-
God tier.
How many sugars you doing, cuz?
Shit, if I'm doing packets, at least 10.
Oh
shit
my
sweet.
god!
I'm with you on that too.
Shit, if I'm pouring
Holy
out the bottle, I'm
shit.
pouring for a cool 20
Oh
seconds.
my god!
I want to be
Oh,
stirring that shit.
Man, out here just like me. I want
Wait,
fucking
so you ain't oh my god, 10 packets?
Bro, the
Hell
packets
yeah.
don't have nothing in them.
Packets
Bro,
are
I hit like
small.
2 to 3, dude.
Oh,
like your
you want
coffee
that
black.
bitterness, man.
Like you
I
like
do
your
my
men, huh?
coffee black.
Unless the packets where he's from is just built different.
Like unless the packets is 1 pound packets, I'm definitely using 10 of them.
What a
I
beautiful
can't
day
even use
today.
the little creamers they give you at fucking
You
McDonald's. I
get-
need
you
like
get
10 of those
fucking- I'm
too.
about to say you can put like 15 of them in one of them.
You know where
They
I be
fucking
going?
give you 2 standard. Like, bro, what am I gonna do with this?
You know where I be going crazy on my creamer at? 7-Eleven. I don't give a
Oh.
fuck. I'm
Gas station coffee slaps for no fucking
so
reason.
got it, dude. Hey, gas
Like
station
fresh
cut.
off the pot, you can get the little,
Well,
Oh, yeah, definitely it's fresh off the pot. You know the weird thing is, I don't always enjoy hot coffee. I'm weird. Once in a while, I'll enjoy myself a hot coffee, but it's very rarely that I do.
I'm gonna put you on game real quick because I seen this thing on TikTok and I'm like I want to try it. Like so, what I did was like I made a regular coffee, right? Brewed it hot. I filled the cup up with ice cubes and then I left it in my freezer for like 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes, and it came out like a frappe. Like it was so good. Like it was like a Starbucks joint, and I was like, oh
Yeah,
my
thing
god.
is, so the only thing is it's not a frappe because a frappe actually has grinded up ice. So
Yeah, no, it's not a frat, but
that I was more like an iced coffee, which is not bad. I'm not always an iced coffee person. I like frappes, like fucking Starbucks, man. I'm a white bitch. Give me my Starbucks.
Let me ask y'all a question. How do y'all feel about milk before I ask the question?
Milk?
Yeah, milk. You know, regular
Fucking
milk,
give
almond
me
milk, it
a
doesn't matter.
cup of milk right now if I would.
All right, so there's a thing I used to do when I was younger. At the time, you know, I don't know
Did
why
you
the
put
fuck I
ice
did it.
cubes in your milk?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've done that.
yeah. How do y'all feel? Cause like I don't know, cause it gets watered down, but it's like it's even colder. But it's like it's 5 in the morning. I'm getting ready for
I'm
school.
about to say it's like, it's in the morning. You don't fucking care. And just like give me an ice cube or two. Just plop them in there.
hell no.
I have never done that.
Hell
I've
no.
never done that either.
You
Yeah,
put ice
I've
cubes in your
definitely
milk?
not tried it.
Yeah, okay, so me and him are in the same thing. Yeah, I've done that before.
He's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, my freezer don't always taste the best. Like the ice cubes kind of taste like metal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't.
Oh, then you need
I
to
feel
work
like
in your
you're-
freezer.
You need to clean out your machine.
I feel like the ice cubes don't taste the same. You feel me? Like,
That's
It
why
sounds
you get
like
an
you need
ice
to
tray and make the
clean.
ice.
I'm about to say, yeah, get an ice tray then, man. Clean your shit, man.
man, I ain't done that since I moved out the projects, man. I was over there in Jordan Downs, like popping ice cubes out the tray, like.
That's the best ice though.
Man, I still
It
pop
is.
them out. I have an ice
Especially when
tray
it's not froze all the
specifically
way.
for water bottles.
Still do be popping out though.
Well,
Yeah.
I got one of those ice trays.
Yeah, the super
Yeah.
slender ones.
They're so convenient.
You ever
They
seen the ones like
are.
the circle ones? Is that the one you're
The
talking about?
ball ones or just the circles?
No,
No,
I'm
this,
talking
like, it's
about
like a
the,
cup.
I'm talking about the long slender ones that you use that specifically on like water bottles, so you buy like at Walmart or something.
I seen
I
this
ain't
crazy
trying to
one.
shove an entire huge ass thick square ice cube down a fucking water bottle. Ain't happening.
Huge
Get it in
ass
there.
thick. Yeah.
Oh, the
Thank you for tuning in to Rockford Records.
After hours.
After hours.
Oh, good lord. I don't think we're ever gonna have a podcast that something doesn't get lewd.
Nah.
You said
bro.
nudes? Who sending
I
nudes?
said
Nudes?
nudes.
Oh, so y'all can send them to my phone.
I
Say
think
less.
I'm gonna be the one to.
You better stop playing with me.
Yo, fuck the shit I was just talking about. Let me take off my shirt too. Whole time. Hey, Vaughn,
Oh.
Comfortable in here.
when'd you get that tattoo of Curious George on your thigh? I like that
I was
motherfucker.
about
You
to
can't
say.
even see my thigh.
Luke out here talking about sounds like he needs some coffee with that sugar.
Bro, realistically, like if let's say I got one of them little white, white styrofoam cups. You know how it's got like the lines in the shit. I'll fill the cup up with sugar to the first line and then pour my coffee.
Oh man, you
You
crazy.
definitely want that shit caked up at the bottom.
What?
the
It's got to be
fuck?
caked up at that last shit. Like that shit's perfect.
So so there's a thing I used to do. Is I'd put sugar in the bottom of my cup first, and then I'd pour the coffee on it. Like we have a Keurig, so I'd put all my sugar, put all that crap in it, and then let the coffee pour on top of it.
Oh, I never did that. I never did that before. That sounds like a thing I'm gonna try.
It melts everything. So the thing is with my coffee, I'm addicted to peppermint, so I do it with my hot cocoa too. I put like peppermint sticks in them, or I used to grab a piece of chocolate, like peppermint chocolate, and I'd put it in the bottom, and it just melts everything together. So I'm not just sitting in there afterwards, just plopping everything in it. And it actually, I don't know, I like doing it that way. It's like so much easier.
You know what's crazy about kitchen appliances that I've learned within the past 5 years?
What?
I was on I was on YouTube the other night and I was it's a late night, so you watch this whatever the fuck's in your recommended. This guy made I guess there's a TikTok trend where people, make stuff in their air fryer. Now I'm just intrigued. Like they're making pancakes and hot dogs somehow grilled in the fucking air fryer.
Dude, I want an air fryer so badly. People out here making fried pickles. I don't know why I want some so badly. I
No,
had
I
fried
bought-
pickles the other day.
Like I bought one, and it gets dirty real quick, and it's just so hard to clean the damn thing.
Yeah,
So all you got to do, I
had
don't know how
one-
yours is, but mine's got a tray and you just take the,
Yeah, my
the
shit
inner
has a
lining
tray,
out.
but like the inner lining, like I don't know, it's just weird. It's like it gets all burned up, and it's like super hard to clean it. I'm like, just forget it. I used to cook some
are
good
you
chicken in it, though.
spraying like non-stick spray on them before you push it in?
Oh
there?
hell
Just
no,
throwing
no, no,
raw-
hell
oh.
no, hell no.
That's
Yeah, never
that's
put
where you fucking up. That's why it's dirty like that. You gotta throw the non-stick in there.
non-stick. All right, bet I'm gonna head to.
I
You know
I
what I'm
don't care
saying?
if it's a
Honestly, yeah.
fucking
I'm gonna head to
pizza
5 and
roll, a piece
below
of
right
chicken.
after this. I got
You
you.
gotta shh. Wait, that
Get
shit
it
don't
shh.
stick.
I want to do some wings.
Speaking
I've
of the
been-
shh. Oh,
I
Oh,
do
my bad,
wings
go
all the
ahead.
time in my air fryer.
How do they come out?
Fucking amazing. Like
Now,
if
how
God
do you do
had
wings? Do you have soaked wings? Do you have them breaded? Like, what up?
So if I'm putting them in the air fryer, because I mean 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna just fry my shit. But if I'm putting in the air fryer, you know, I just season them a little bit, wash them. Well, I wash them and then season them. Really just keep it skin. I don't put no bread on it. Just throw them in there for like 15 minutes maybe on like 350. Come out crispy as hell, juicy as hell.
I wonder how they come out with like you mentioned people doing pancakes. That shit's batter. How the fuck do you do that? I feel
Oh,
like
they
that's
put, like-
what's gonna cause the most mess if you put like anything with batter in there.
So like they put parchment paper around and fill like the whole thing. Then they put one layer of batter, then put parchment paper on top of it, then another layer, and it's like they just keep doing that. Cook them motherfuckers. They all came out perfect.
I need to make a blackout cooking show.
Blackout cooking? Nah.
Yeah, come on, man.
It reminds me of like the videos I used to see of these people who are in college making ramen out of like the fucking tea kettle. Like in a coffee, like their coffee machine, making ramen with it. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, if you got nothing
I
else
will-
to
That's
heat
the
the
only
water.
way to do it.
So I'm from
Right.
I'm from a impoverished area, so I'll make some ramens that'll make you leave your husband.
I remember somebody made a grilled cheese, put it in some aluminum foil, and used two steamers on it.
Steamers, yeah, the steamer or the iron. Fuck is you talking about?
Yo.
Niggas don't know
Flip
about
that
that.
bitch upside down, and just
Yeah, man. I remember squeezing Sonny's D, and I was just
Did
drinking.
you just say Sonny's D?
No, I said
I
I
heard that too.
I was squeezing Sonny D, like I was squeezing it in my mouth on a hot summer day.
Nah.
What you mean?
Sunny
Said you were
D.
squeezing Sonny's D.
No, I did not. I did not say that. Don't
Got
put
you.
the
That's
words in
Play
my
about
mouth,
it.
dude.
That's exactly what it sounded like when you first said it.
No. I don't know if the microphone. Maybe like the little poof on the microphone right now was tripping. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Microphone might be static in my voice or something.
Speaking of Sonny D, bro, I'm a grown ass man.
What's
I
your
wanna-
take on
I
shoes?
want a
Capri
Kool-Aid
Suns?
jammer. I want a Kool-Aid
Oh
jammer
hell yeah,
right now.
yeah. Literally, I'd be drinking. I have a whole button. No, I'm just kidding. But like, I'd be drinking
about the
boxes of
Uggs?
Capri Suns.
The
The
little
Uggs?
Uggies.
The shoes.
Lil Uggs, bro, I just went through a whole pack of applesauce the other day just
Yeah,
because it
no,
tasted
my
not
good.
bad.
not the shoes, the Uggs, the little.
No, the Uggs, the fucking barrel drinks.
Yeah, the
the
barrel
straw and the like top. You gotta
Oh,
bite off.
Hell yeah, I love that shit.
Fucking bite the top, just start chucking it.
That's just like I'm telling you, bro. Once I moved out of like what I'm saying, the real bad area where I used to live, I stopped buying. I started buying the real good shit from Target and Stater Brothers. Like I started buying real good, good actual. You know what I'm saying? Expensive
So he
shit for no
shopping at
reason.
Well, I
Target
s-
now.
Dude,
Yeah.
I still get sometimes some Uggs, the Capri Suns. What's the one that you could twist off the top? I forgot what they're called.
It's a Kool-Aid jammer. That's
Oh,
what I'm
is that
talking
what
about. The
they're
little
called?
jammer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucking saw some of those. I'm like, shit, man. I kind of want to buy one. I don't know what
No.
stopped me.
None of these stores in my area sell any of that stuff no more.
You gotta order it
Capri
off
Suns
Amazon.
are
I
the
get you some, mama. Don't worry
shit.
about it.
Hell yeah, Luca.
Oh, hell's yeah.
You know
Hey,
what's
let's all-
crazy about the barrel joints though? I had one for the
Yeah.
first time in like 2-3 years.
Oh shit.
Like, I had to be a kid again, rip that shit off of my teeth. I put it to my lips though. That shit is full of nothing but sugar, bro. Like
It
that shit
is, man.
fucking almost gave me
It
diabetes.
was so good though. My college days when I went there for carpentry, fucking, I'm running out of energy. I come back from there. I hit my room. I'm ready to pass the fuck out. Like fuck this. Give me an UGG. Give me a little sugar high. Let me keep going.
Yeah.
I used to be that way with like Monster. I'm not gonna lie. A crazy addiction to Monsters.
I had
I
a.
can't do energy drinks like that, man.
Yeah,
You
they
wanna
are
hear a
so
real-
terrible for your heart. They are so
Bro, I
bad.
was drinking you know the big ass cans with the little twist top. I was drinking like
Oh,
3 of
shit.
those a night at work. It was
Oh
horrible.
my god.
Honestly, the only liquid or like beverage I was really addicted to was Arizona's, bro. That's some real LA joint.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
Arizona's
can't- I
everywhere.
don't like Arizona's for some reason.
What?
every time
I'm about to walk
You're
no,
out.
no, hold
tripping.
on. Let
After
me tell you
walk out.
why. Let me tell you why. Am I the only one that just tastes tons of lemon?
You're
What
you're
kind are
drinking the
you
wrong
getting?
ones, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Are
only
you
one
just-
the only one that I can get from my store is it's a normal Arizona. It's like
Oh, yeah,
Arizona.
you're not living.
If
You're not
you're
living.
gonna get the Arizona, you either got to get
Mango.
like the raspberry tea, the mango, the
mango,
fruit punch,
yeah.
the strawberry joint slap.
Yeah, no, we don't have any
Green
of that.
Oh
we
my
just
god,
have
the
original.
strawberry. Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, you gotta order it or something, bro. The strawberry or mango or like you said, the raspberry joints, so good. It's like a taste of heaven.
Okay,
that's
so
the
I'm not the
thing.
only one. The original ones are shit.
The
No,
original
nobody-
one's
I mean, the original
sweet
one's
tea
cool,
though. The
but
sweet tea one's good.
It's
That's
more
the
like
one I'm
you gotta
talking
have a
about, that
taste
fucking
for it.
Arizona sweet tea. All I do is taste the lemon, and I'm like, what?
They
the
might
fuck?
sell the sweet tea with lemon.
Yeah,
at your store, because there's a
Yeah,
sweet tea and then there's a
I
sweet tea with
can't-
lemon.
Well,
Or
thing
the
is, it
half
just
and
says
half. That
sweet
one's
tea.
nasty as fuck.
It
The
just
half
says
and half's
sweet tea
trash.
for me. That's my thing. It doesn't say lemon. I keep trying it, but like I don't know why. It's just all I taste is fucking lemon.
Is crazy. Like the marketing that they've had over the past decade is like they have
Amazing,
no
bro.
commercials. You just go to a gas station,
A
Not
get a
dollar.
big ass
I-
what
I'm saying
liter
99
for
cent.
$1.
Come on.
That's
You can't
almost as
beat it.
good as the little milk cartons with that thick ass juice I used to slap back in the day.
Oh man, bro, have you ever tasted
The fucking
Shamrock milk?
Tropicana?
Best
Oh my
fucking
God.
milk, bro.
I've never had
Shamrock?
Shamrock.
Shamrock milk, bro. Shamrock Farms, bro.
Is it-
That's the
I was about
best
to
milk
say,
ever.
You say Shamrock, I was like, what? You drinking green milk?
No, it's Shamrock
Bro,
Farms.
do
cuz.
they got like almond milk? Because I don't drink regular milk. No
Yeah,
more.
they got almond joints.
I'm gonna have to try that.
I'm telling
Never
you.
heard of it before.
The only thing Shamrock I hear about is shakes, and those are
I'm about to
dog
say,
shit.
Oh, yeah, those are
Shamrock shakes, man. They're
fire.
good.
What?
Bro, have you been it, bro? Have you did the one where you're at the gas station, had to make it like it goes up in the machine?
No, I'm talking about the one at McDonald's. I've
Oh
never
no,
had
that's
a-
just garbage. That's just garbage.
No, I
never
like
mind.
the one from McDonald's. What?
You like that?
I honestly, I like mint and I really don't.
You,
I thought
you
you
know
were
what's
talking about
crazy?
Shamrock Shake.
I
Better
can
ones,
believe
that's
that
the
though,
thing.
because I like the McRibs, and not a lot of other people like the McRibs.
I don't
Didn't
like
didn't it get
McRibs.
discontinued, McRibs?
No, they still
Nah.
popping out, man.
It's seasonal.
It's seasonal.
Seasonal joints.
I'll be up there going crazy. Who
I
is you
really
talking
do
about?
like, what I'm saying. I'm a big fan of collecting candles and scented lotions.
Oh
and,
man, I just got a candle. I bought one for my family for Christmas, and it's not a normal candle. Like it's more. I say it's not normal.
yeah.
It's not just the normal wax though. It's like I don't know how to explain it.
I go to Bath and Body Works. I just 2 days ago I spent like $500. Or not 2 days ago, probably like a week ago or so. I spent like $500 for $480 on some damn candles and some lotions. I walked out of there with all the old ladies helping me carry my bags in my car. And I was dope though. I gave most of them away to my family. It was just really nice scented candles. Like I fell in love with it. My room
Bro,
smells like a
Luca
damn like.
just made
We
a.
got one that's like peppermint, spearmint, vanilla, honey, milk, caramel. It's all in one candle.
That's
I
amazing.
got a
Good
candle in my
Lord, does it
room right
smell
now.
good.
It's a cinnamon rum spice scented candle. It's
Oh.
fucking amazing.
Luca makes a valid point though. At the amusement parks, they be having these action figure like chalky milk cups or like what I'm saying, these twist off bottles.
Nah. He's talking about the cartons from school. Those.
Oh, them joints. Yeah, they're hard too. At my school we had the little like pouches. You know what I mean? When you stick the thing in the middle. I'm talking about
Oh,
like,
you
your
really
finger
from
over
LA.
the straw. Yeah, you know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying.
no, we didn't have those. We had the fucking cartons.
Yeah, you know what I'm
If
saying.
I went
LA,
to school with a pouch, I would have dropped out in second grade.
Yeah, we used to have to hold the pouch in our palm and then pop the straw in from the top. You know what I'm saying? Some real
Oh,
less
fuck you
fortunate
talking
shit.
about? What? I've
Yeah,
never heard of that.
I used to drink that, and then I used to eat cottage cheese from the salad bar on some weird shit.
Cottage
Oh.
cheese slap, bro.
Cottage cheese slaps,
I
dude.
don't
Like,
like cottage cheese.
Even now, bro, I can eat cottage cheese with just like
oh
pepper.
god, I can eat
Oh God, I just
literally,
eat that
bro.
shit.
Oh god.
And then I can just eat avocado straight too, though. So I just might be a weird human being.
Avocado on toast.
You know what's crazy? I used to have an avocado gun. Like I used to carve the thing out the middle, and I used to have a gun. Like I'd bring to
nut?
school. Yeah, the nut. Yeah. So I used to dig it into the nut, right? And I used to pull like the little piece out, and I used to shoot it at. Oh my bad, I can't say that word. I used to shoot it at people at school, at their heads.
Oh, you're a menace.
I'm a bro, and they'll be like, "What the fuck does it mean, bro?" This shit used to be hard as
Yeah,
hell.
no, yeah, bro. We did some. So obviously people used to like flick like pieces of paper at people off like rubber bands and shit. But we had
Oh,
this
I
thing
love
at my
that
school Like we would take the eraser at the end of the pencil and like bend the little metal part, and we would sit there like trying to break each other's pencils with that shit. And, like this dude cut his whole finger off like that. It was crazy.
The craziest shit I seen at school, bro. Like I'm not even lying to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, like big ass metal doors, right? So this dude is like playing around, putting his fingers in the door and shit, metal like that. And you know, we're all just like whatever. And like he was playing with his fingers in the door, like just lightly, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't really paying attention. Principal's coming down the hallway, shutting all the doors, slamming them, making sure because it's like end of school, you know, after school tutoring, whatever the case is. You know, I was a bad kid, so I was in detention. And this dude, principal slams the door on this kid's finger, and like I see the kid run away. Like I didn't see his finger. I just see him run down the hallway directly to like the office where the health office is. And I look at the ground, like I case up the doorway. So I look from the top of the doorway down. And the door's closed, by the way. And his fingers is on the ground, bro. And I'm tripping out.
Oh.
Bro,
I'm like, dumbest shit I did in school. We had a.
I know that school got sued.
Yeah.
They better have.
Oh yeah.
Bro, we was having
and I think they came back and grabbed the finger and tried to sew it.
You gotta put that shit on ice.
Oh no, you gotta.
I'm not even.
Directly.
And you know what's fuck? I was laughing. Like I was laughing like 5 minutes after the fact. Like what the fuck is going on, bro? Like,
bro,
I didn't know what the fuck to say.
Dude, I would have been in shell shock, man.
Nah.
The
time I was shell shocked is when I seen a palm tree hit a girl.
Dude,
what?
Yeah,
okay,
bro.
Hold up. Let's go in order. 1, how many fingers did he lose?
I just lost one finger.
Okay. 2.
Yeah.
Palm tree hitting a girl? Wait, what?
So, you know, we was at a party down in Montebello in Los Angeles, right? So, or next to Los Angeles, bordering Los Angeles, going in. And, you know what I'm saying? Party got shot up, whoop, normal around here, right? So we all running, you know, we all running, jumping gates, jumping walls, right? So we're all running down the street. The whole party is running down the street. Talking about 150 people plus. More than that. About like 500 people in attendance at that little block party, whatever. So we're all running down the street. And the guy's shooting down the street, right? So car windows is popping. We're all like ducking, running down the street, hiding behind cars, right? So I'm running. I look to my left as I'm running, and I see this girl running. And mind you, like, you know, I'm not trying to get, you know what I'm saying? So I'm ducking, weaving, and I see
this. It's funny sad.
And I see this palm tree to start leaning, to start coming down fast. I don't know, bro. Like I'm like, what the fuck? And this shit just hits a girl in the fucking head. Like, bro, and she just falls, bro, and her head is like it's all the way to the palm forces her to face plant. And I'm like, I'm moving, bro. I'm moving down that block so quick. And then I dive into my homie's back seat, and we just, you know what I'm saying, we hide in the car for like 30 minutes and wait until everything calmed down. The police show up and we just drive off. But fuck no. Fuck no. Bro, people are still shooting. Like, I'm moving.
Yeah, no, fuck that then.
Yeah, no, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was when I was shell. I never seen I don't know why the fuck it was falling, but it was falling heavy. And that shit knocked her unconscious quick. And I'm like, you know, I wish I could help her, but bless her heart. But I had to save my own self.
Fine. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Let me tell you some crazy shit from school, right? Motherfuckers on the, like, I'm really from like Chicago. Like I really used to stay in Parkway Gardens and shit like that. So I was shell shocked when we had a fucking petting zoo at our fucking school, bro. I'm a hood dude. Like I really come out of old block. So you know what I'm saying? We in that motherfucker. They got mules and shit. I'm like, ain't no way this motherfucker finna kick me, bro. So I smacked the shit out of him. Bro, I got kicked so hard at the chest.
You dumbass.
I couldn't breathe. I was unconscious for like 10 minutes.
Shocked you didn't break a fucking rib with that.
Bro, that was the craziest shit I've ever. Well, I mean, that's not the craziest shit, but that's the craziest shit I could talk about.
I would say I remember shit in my school days. Our school got down on lockdown because some dude escaped prison. Either prison or the psych ward. I can't remember which one. But got on school grounds, and I remember being so like shell shocked because you just heard his screams. And I'm like, oh, I was so petrified. Like, I swear armed guards appeared, like SWAT team type shit. Like,
Blackout showed out at your school.
it wasn't just normal cops. Like, these fuckers were like head to toe armored. Like, are you expecting a full out war? The dude had no weapon on him or anything. Just cause and havoc, man. But what was so bad is we just heard his screams and it was so like ear raping. Like, it was so bad.
That guy was like a witch from Left 4 Dead 2, like
No,
on
he's
top of the
going
roof,
through,
just screaming.
banging on every door that he'd find.
Also, I got a couple stories actually now I'm thinking about. Near me, my IHOP got shot up.
Talk about schools and he's just there. IHOP.
No, the IHOP.
Talk about
There
some.
was a dude in there,
Are you
right?
talking
And
about schools?
there was
I got
one
shot
dude.
up once.
Well, there's another story I got too. There's one
Gotcha.
where the IHOP got shot up because there was a gang member in there, and the other guy, like, I don't, who the hell brings a gun to IHOP? Let's just start with that.
There's a bunch of people.
You're going
do.
there to eat
Yeah.
breakfast, right? You're
I
going
don't
there to
leave
just
my
eat.
house without my shit.
I was tucking to 9 IHOP at 8 in the morning.
The guy both guys brought their guns to IHOP. One guy saw the other guy, and they must have saw each other, made eye contact, and just immediately just pulled them out and just started shooting on family breakfast. Like, I don't know what happened, but it was on the news and everything, and I'm like, hey, that's up the road from me. And then there was another time where I was in high school, and this bank got robbed. It was like a bank right next to the IHOP too, but 2 separate times though. And like the buses wouldn't leave because the guy was like robbing the bank. So we're sitting there waiting for this fucker. He's taking forever to rob the stupid bank. I just want to go home. I don't want to be stuck in this place, at school. So
I
like,
would have just started walking. Fuck.
dude's taking forever to rob the stupid bank. It's like, just do it already.
Imagine
go
a
home.
group of school kids yelling at the dude robbing the bank. Get it over with.
Pretty
I would have
much.
been on the bus throwing shit at the bank.
Oh,
Fucking around.
Can we talk about like how stupid these like
My story.
school what's the word I'm looking for? These school procedures are like. They used to
They're
really have us in a
stupid.
hallway just head down with our butts in the air for a fucking
Head
tornado.
Face down, ass up.
Like if a
Dude,
tornado
God.
come through here, they
Tornado's
don't care.
Coming? We're not all just be sitting in the hallway. No, you
Exact-
wanna
like,
get in
what?
a fucking door.
Getting under a fucking desk. You think I'm gonna just be out here with my spine exposed to fucking ceilings dropping on me and shit?
Fuck that. I'm going into a doorway. Doorways are the most soundest place that you can be.
That shit's wild.
Fuck you. You think I'm gonna sit out here with everybody else? No, fuck. I'm gonna crawl under someone else so they can get taken out first.
Oh no, fire drills like they want you to line up and walk outside slowly
really-
when there's a
no.
fucking like, bro, I'm sprinting to that fucking door.
Yeah,
You
like
don't
I'm
have to catch
booking
me.
it, right? There's no walking
What's
slow
the
when there's a
weirdest
fire.
animals that got on y'all's property at school? Like, our school shut down
Oh
because
my
there's
God.
a turkey trying to jump into the school. So
I had a
we had a turkey
Yeah.
trying to jump in the first story windows. I don't know why.
I had a kid jump out of the first story window in my school.
I seen 2 squirrels fucking out of our window at school. The
Imagine-
weirdest and
no,
funniest shit
imagine
ever.
shutting down an entire high school because there's a turkey trying to jump into the school classrooms.
We had 2 wild pit bulls running through our shit.
Oh, it
was actually scary as hell.
It would not be a normal day if there wasn't some random dog on school campus.
Well, not on campus, like in the building.
Oh
Like
shit!
they had somehow gotten to the fucking building.
Someone let them in, good
Like
and
we
well that.
fucking locked that shit down like it was a fucking, But nah, that shit, a turkey. Come on now. What's he gonna do? Gobble at you?
Seriously, the entire school shut down because of a turkey. That was the most funniest thing ever.
That principal wanted to go home. That's what that was.
Yeah.
young guy.
That shit, that's a turkey. All right, we out of here.
No, we shut down. They wouldn't let us leave. They wouldn't let any class change or anything. I'm like, the turkey's at the front.
Because of the
building
turkey?
of a turkey. Because animal control wouldn't come get it.
You want to hear a crazy
Because that's a
story?
goddamn turkey.
That's what a turkey like.
Is
Come
there
on, bro.
archery in your school? Like, does the gym have bow and arrows? Just shoot it.
had an
Speaking of crazy objects, those crazy objects.
Oh yeah, you have an armory. That's right. What the fuck?
Yeah, I showed you the armory from my school, but we didn't have anything.
An
We didn't have
armory.
archery or no.
Yeah,
So
we
have
had
an
one too for
armory,
ROTC.
That's it was the original armory of the town, and it was one of the original buildings, and it's still standing. It's right
What
next to
the
the high
fuck?
school. It looks like my high school too. But yeah, no, we didn't have like any javelins or anything. But no, yeah, because of a turkey. I'm like, just get an air horn, just scare it.
That's crazy. Here's a little weird story. I was an assistant teacher in a special education shelter room for my high school, right? I was a whole senior year. I was like an assistant teacher for the special educations room, and one of the kids in there, he bring ninja stars, like sharp as fuck
Oh,
ninja
I
stars,
had
what?
some of those shits.
bro. And I was like, and he threw him, like he threw one. That's how I see it. That's how I was like, what the fuck? And I immediately went to him. I grabbed 4 of them off him, and I'm like, bro, what? How does it? I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, like. Bro
Yeah,
could have
no,
killed me.
That's crazy. I actually shurikens actually have some they're sharp as fuck. I had
Yeah.
some ninja stars and like the kunines, like I'm probably not saying that right, don't care. But no, I actually have
Kimbos.
some. Them shits are sharp. What's funny is the fact my family had it and I found it in a random leather pouch. Just going through random shit in the house. I'm like, where the fuck did we get these? You know what's even worse? If you get those metal playing cards. Them motherfuckers are sharp too. I also remember we had like I was in summer school because I didn't have enough fucking credits, and they shut down the area where we were having summer school because a snake got into the building, and so they just had all of us sitting in the cafeteria for like 4 hours because it took them forever to go through the building to get it out of the 2 classrooms because all the fucking book bags and everything. So
I would have rushed past them teachers. I do not fuck with snakes.
yeah, no, we were in the cafeteria, so they kept us away from it. But they had to go through everybody's shit, and not a lot of people were happy about it.
I'm not gonna hold you. That wouldn't have happened at my school. Like we was bringing like little FNs and shit to school when we was like in grade school, like 7th, 8th grade. We had guns and that shit. We wouldn't have been able to do that.
I remember
Somebody
a
I
kid got
know.
in trouble because he had his hunting rifle in his truck, in his gun rack, and forgot about it because they went hunting in the morning, went home, he thought he put it away when he changed and came to school with it, and it was just there. And the school got shut down because of it because they thought that a kid was going to shoot up the stuff. Dude never went to his car during all day long, but because some random person walked by and saw it, shut down the entire school.
Some kid brought a chicken to school in a cage.
Chicken?
Just a live chicken.
I had a friend. She brought one of her rats to school.
Ah.
How y'all feel about pet rats? I know a
I
couple
had one.
people with pet
I had a
rats.
mouse. She was gray, and I called her Toxic. That was her name.
Oh, the guinea pig.
And she
You had a
loved
mouse, not a
going
rat,
into
though.
my bra and just curling up.
Do you blame her?
Ha!
I think everybody likes breast. Fucking
Yeah,
you
no,
an
my,
animal, a mammal, a fucking sea creature. I think everybody likes breast.
I had a guinea pig for going on 2 years. Loved the damn thing until I bought some brand new turtle beaches. Right, this is when I was a little younger. I was playing on Xbox 360 and it chewed through the fucking cord of my turtle beaches, and I never got a new cord because I could never find it. But it was yeah, that was it, man. Never was able to talk on Xbox ever again because of that fucking.
Oh shit, yo! Speaking of chewing through shit, so I was a new female dog owner, right? Like I had never had a female dog before, I didn't know like they had got periods.
Oh
You
shit!
know,
You
I was
came back to a
sleeping.
bloody mess. Didn't
Yeah,
you?
that motherfucker was sleeping with me. I had all white sheets, all white, blankets and everything. Came back home from work. It was nothing but blood all over my shit. I was mad as hell.
Oh yeah, man. You gotta be careful when it comes to the females.
It's crazy.
And then an actual human did that too, so
Oh
it
yeah,
was a horrible.
it
Nah, man, I'm
happens.
playing.
Shit comes out of nowhere, but yeah, no. With the female dogs, you really gotta just be careful with them, man. This shit happens bad.
Like, I knew they went in heat, but I didn't know they had periods. Like, I was so oblivious to it. Like, I thought it was dying or something, bro. And it's like,
I
nah,
probably
you
would have
just.
freaked out too, and then like, oh wait, they get periods. It's bad. Like, definitely depending, like, if you're not ready for that shell shock, you know, your instant worst thing is like, yo, my pet's dying. You know.
Yeah, just finding it, bro. Cause like she'd start spotting too, so it was just like spots of blood leading up to the bed, and then it was fucking horrible.
Oh good lord, I can only imagine the fright you had.
I was frightened and then mad, and then just like,
You can't
I'm
get
finna go
mad
get you
at people
fixed.
unless you get mad at yourself.
No, I wasn't mad at the dog. I was just mad because like my sheets and my floor, and I was like, fuck it,
You
I'm
had
just gonna
one
get it
hell of a
fixed,
day of cleanup day.
bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just cut this shit out the floor.
Oh wait, what?
I just took like a box knife and cut that shit out, and then bought new floor.
Oh good lord.
I had a horrible experience with box cutters, bro. I cut my whole finger open one time. I was like,
cut your finger with a box cutter.
Dude, I cut my arm.
X-Acto knife, my bad.
An X-Acto knife, okay.
I had something where I was running. We had our trampoline flipped over, so the neighborhood kids wouldn't jump on it. And I was outside with my mom, or just running around. We didn't have all the feet on the trampoline, so it wouldn't get flipped over. And she's trying to spray me with the water hose. I go to run past one of the legs, and I don't know how the fuck on something that's not sharp or pointed, but I somehow cut my arm from my wrist all the way to the inner part of my arm too, from my wrist to like the crease of my inner elbow. I just sliced the fucker straight open on a trampoline leg.
Well, when they cut those
Trampolines
legs
are
out,
dangerous.
they don't deburr the edges, so you just have a bunch of that leftovers, like sharp scrap on it.
Thing is, it wasn't anything that they were cutting though. It was just the ones you pull out. So it wasn't like any sharp edges or anything.
And I had
Well,
a
yeah.
friend break and cut his leg on like one of the springs of a trampoline. Them shits is
No,
dangerous.
you say wait what? First
I'm
let
a-
Shy talk.
I'm assuming it's one of those like ones that has like a metal circular frame that you assemble, and then yeah, when in manufacturing and they're cutting the legs, like the pipes to be to size and everything, it usually leaves a burr on the cutting where they cut, so like there's like tiny little sharp metal scraps that stick out.
Maybe that's how I did it. Shit. So you say a guy broke his leg on a spring?
Yeah, on the trampoline, because we're jumping on that motherfucker. And, like when you jump in the same spot somebody else jumped, they like get all discombobulated.
I'm about to say you jump even higher.
Yeah, so he got confused. He fell down and like his leg got cut in the little springs, and he cut his shit from like his kneecap down to like the top of his shin, and his whole like whatever whatever fucking bone right there is at the bottom. That shit broke in half.
We
I ain't never
had
touched
it
a trampoline since.
when one of me and my ex-friends, we were on a trampoline, and we were both just jumping, having all good fun. But apparently I double jumped, and she went up a bit too high. She came down, her leg went straight through the trampoline. Just one of
Jeez
them.
Louise.
Just one of them.
Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese.
I used to try to break my trampoline. We be on that motherfucker having full length 2-hour WWE matches and shit.
Oh God.
We RKO'ing the fuck out of people.
Man, I used to be at like a trampoline, like actual place. It's near one of my, like near my crib, bro. We used to when we was kids. Not anymore though. That shit got shut down. What I'm really into though is roller skating, bro. I can roller skate backwards. I got cut Stacey Adams skates, bro. I'd be going crazy.
I can't do roller skates.
Oh, I gotta teach you how to roller skate. If you can't roller skate, I can't trust you as a human being.
I
Yeah,
hit
bro, I
it.
could-
I fear it. I don't know. Going faster than what I should. I don't know why.
I mean, the worst that's gonna happen is you fall. Not gonna
Heck.
break nothing.
Roller
Like,
skate
you might hurt
backwards. I
your
could
booty.
hop over motherfuckers. I could do one leg up as I'm like squatting down. I'm really crazy on roller
I'll be
skates.
acting like I'm in fucking roll bounce ATL when I'm on the rink.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. I
Roll
can't do it. I'm
bounce
so
on.
scared of like breaking an ankle.
No, you just slide on your butt.
You're not gonna break nothing.
Yeah,
I've
just slide.
only heard of one person break his son and they slammed into a fucking like wall.
Yeah,
just
that's
doing
the only
dumb
real
shit.
way you could. That's the only real way you could. You know what I'm saying?
But like you're not gonna. I
I'm
mean, someone
so
might trip you. You
scared.
might get a sprain, but you're not gonna break nothing. You're gonna be good.
I'm so scared of like. Thing is, there's a dude. So, this huge dude. He's one of my friends. Just flying past on roller skates. I'm like, how are you doing this?
So it's really easy. You just gotta know how to fall correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because if
no,
you fall wrong on like your elbow or like your wrist wrong, you gonna break those. But I mean, if you know how to fall, you're gonna be good.
I like knowing how to slide in baseball type shit.
Just fall ass first.
I
Mhm.
got
If you go
plenty
to
of
your
that,
face,
I'll be
just
okay.
shit. Yeah, be like that. Fuck it. If you falling forward, just try to pace yourself and put your hands down correctly.
Just pace yourself about your red.
I say I fucking broke a wrist before. That shit ain't fun.
Yeah, we all been there.
This is something nobody knows about me. I broke my wrist masturbating once.
You the
No
fuck
way.
What?
I didn't break it. It was like a fracture, but yeah. I was going crazy on that motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was lotiony, you know. It slipped off and came back down, and it was.
You can't be saying
Yeah.
stuff like that while I'm eating.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. He's
I'm
not. No,
sorry.
he's not lying. He showed me. You know what I'm saying, he showed me the break. It was a clean break.
Serious?
You know what I mean?
How the
Yeah,
fuck-
you know, he was.
I don't like to toot my own horn, but that motherfucker long, so like I can't really control the stability and shit when it's all, you know.
Yeah.
That shit
when he-
flew off, came
when
back
it-
down, over with.
Like yesterday, we were talking about the movements of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me, Levante,
Okay,
we were
she's
like
eating,
doing.
bro. She's
what-
eating,
what-
she's eating.
Oh, my bad. But yeah, no, like I hit the shotgun sometimes. Cause... Oh, hey, shout out to our, you know what I'm saying, our newest single, Lil Nuts, Drip. You know what I mean? Brand new record
Everybody
off
go
the
stream
label.
Drip.
Go stream Lil Nuts. Currently streaming that on all major
All streaming
platforms in the
platforms.
city. All major streaming platforms. Spotify. Apple Booms.
Spotify. Apple.
Man, it's been a lovely day so far, man. You know, one day is gonna be a one day. You know what I mean?
Just to circle back on the mental health thing, like, this whole conversation really cheered me up, made my night a little bit better. So
Yeah.
appreciate
same
you
here,
guys.
man.
That's what it's about. bro.
I'm feeling better than I was like earlier.
I mean, you got to be in the home of Lil Nut. You can't be sad in here.
Honestly, that's something this podcast is really good at doing. That when you come in here, no matter what mood you're in, if you're in a bad mood, you
Hey,
leave
Lawrence,
you
watch
leave
this.
better.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's not really the podcast; it's your face that's making me feel better.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like butter,
Pass out.
like butter on a knife. Fuck out of that.
And we had I love the conversation we had earlier about, you know what I'm saying, the seeing our visions through goals. That was a really influential conversation. I'm pretty sure a lot of people love.
It was, you know, that this is one of the more realer ones that we had. You know, the first half of it was really fucking real.
Really, yeah, a lot of people got a lot of feedback on Twitter. Just want to say thank you to whoever's still tuned in. If you just tuned in, welcome to the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Remember, use hashtag podcast, y'all. Get in contact. with
Yes,
us.
sir. Give us
Yeah,
some
like
questions,
if you
man.
just tuned in, I'm gonna recap a little bit because I wanted to say this earlier. You know, if you got a dream, if you got a vision, if you got something that's gonna bring something to the city and the people that nobody else is doing, go for it. Find somebody, you know, that you really click with. Find some, you know, people in your team. We were fortunate enough to, you know, find Rarity and find Juice, and he loved the vision. You know, Tony loved the vision. Just find
a lot of
people,
government
business
officials
owners.
love the vision. I mean,
Like,
you know,
do
it's
something that you want to do. Do something that's gonna make you proud. Like,
Hell
I,
yeah.
I ain't even told nobody this. Somebody offered me $3 million the other day for Blackout.
Hell no, man.
it's not
Nah,
enough.
this is my
man.
baby. I'm
Nothing's
not
gonna be
selling this.
enough, man.
We worked
you
this from
know,
the ground up.
From the fucking ground up, man. It went from block work, clockwork, all types of shit. And I'm all about seeing long term. You know what I'm saying? Seeing a vision, understanding nothing really worthwhile happens over a lot. Going in, blackout, work for what we have. You know, I just want
If
to
you got a dream, pursue it, bro.
I was about to
exactly.
say, you talked about, how many people are into it. I know, talking about the podcast, really realizing, so many people loving the ideal, loving everything, and, just mad love to fucking everybody out there. If you're just tuning in, do you know the podcast is actually able to be here because of a lot of people out there today? So we wouldn't really be where we are if it wasn't for, the help of Juice, the mayor, and the other businesses out there. So props to fucking
Oh yeah.
everybody, guys.
Shout out to the city, man. Shout out to the
Fuck
city.
yeah.
Yeah, shout out to you guys.
Shout out to you guys, man. I'm gonna go ahead and raise a toast to the government officials. You know what I'm saying? You guys are amazing. Keep going. If no one's told y'all, I'm proud of you, and we're gonna keep this money merit. Stick to the script. You know what I'm saying? Stick to the script and keep it pushing. We're over here dancing. You know, drinking some nice liquor induced fluids right now.
In the words of Juice Kaczynski, you know the
the
fucking vibes.
vibe.
You know the fucking vibes, yo.
Hell yeah, man.
Wow, we've really been in here for a while, man. We had a good time in here.
Yeah, we're going on in a few minutes, 1 hour and 40 minutes, which means we got about 20 minutes left of the podcast. Much love, much appreciation to everybody who has been tuned in today. Do know that we're thinking of maybe changing the hours of the podcast. A lot of people miss out on these things, and a lot of people get sad about that. So,
I want to make a
working with
suggestion.
my team. May keep some of the podcasts the same hours, but we may be starting to do a late night Friday podcast.
I was gonna say, I was gonna make you the suggestion. I really want to do Rockford podcast after hours. I feel like that really be a fun thing to
that's what I
take
was.
part in.
That was my
Yeah,
whole
that's what
thing
we're
with the
talking about. For,
Friday.
like the Fridays, like an after
Oh,
hours.
Yeah.
can I be an official member of that? Because I like talking about
Yeah,
that
sure.
shit.
Yeah, sure, man.
Hey, so I got a question. You know,
Yeah,
we've been chopping it back and. You have questions for us, Blackout Security, just us as people? Do you have any questions for the 20 minutes left we have remaining on the clock?
If you guys weren't going to strive for Blackout, what do you guys think you'd be doing right now?
So, it's a great question. The Blackout Security thing really just came to us, and we took it and we ran with it, right? And now we're at the point to where we feel like we're in a position to where we can branch off and do other things with Blackout as a whole name instead of just a security company. So either way, like if it wasn't the name Blackout, it would have been something else, but we would still be, doing the same things, trying to find a way to make money and try to find a way to, grow and branch out and help the community in ways that aren't being helped right now. So for instance, during the security shit, and then there's other shit we have in mind that we would eventually came up with and started to do.
A lot of things, man. We strive for greatness overall, man. Whatever we do it 100%. We execute. I mean, literally whatever, you know what I'm saying? Our minds, our team of 4, man, you know what I'm saying? Me, Levante, Trey, you know what I'm saying? The whole team, man, honestly, Biz, we all think alike and we all execute on our visions, you know what I'm saying? And I'm really just proud of our team and how far we took it. We're going to keep doing it, you know what I'm saying? Just to answer your question, though, no matter what it is, we always going to put our all into it. You know what I'm saying? Go crazy, man.
And to top that off, the name Blackout is going to be way more than the security in a couple of days. We're going up, and I just hope people still enjoy our other ventures when we tap into them.
Oh yeah, man! Showing appreciation to everything, like us, the podcast team. We're not just a podcast team anymore. We're also an event team. Going out and doing things, getting set shit up. So it's really cool being able to strive out to different new branches and everything, and still have the support of like an entire city, or semi part city, whatever it is. Just getting support from everybody. At the end of the day, we're all here in Sunset City, man, making the best of it.
Hell yeah.
That's the thing I've learned with becoming a new business owner. Is like if you're bringing something fresh and new, like for example the security team or the podcast team or just anything new and innovative, like everybody's gonna be behind it. Like, I don't think I've seen one person that has disliked either of these
just go up to those people, give them, talk to them, see if you can work something out. Don't try to take something from someone else. Like, work with people. You'd be shocked about what you can get done, when having communication with people.
Might be the
Yeah,
start of a great partnership.
Exactly. Partnerships are some of the best things, and we actually wouldn't be here if it wasn't for some of the partnerships we have. We had partnerships with the former owner, Cyberbar, the former owner, as the Cyberbar is now owned by someone new. But we had, some business with them, and then we have business with like Burger Shot and all these other companies. We a lot of things. Business partners are some of the best things out there.
It's
Treat
really just
everybody
like stay humble.
Stay humble. Treat everybody with respect, because you never know. The next person you talk to could be some owner that you've been trying to get a hold of. You never know.
Yeah, don't be humble. Don't try to step on people's toes. Cause I mean, I don't want to sound too cocky, but I'm gonna shine a little confidence out. You're not gonna replace Blackout at the podcast team.
Hell yeah,
That,
man.
that's not happening. So you
Yeah,
might as well, be
we
humble,
know.
see what you can do. Like 9 times out of 10, more people are more focused on making money and better ways to get money. So if you can bring an idea to them that's going to enhance, then why take over the whole thing when you can,
Have a business partner.
work with
Get
somebody?
a hold of
Yeah.
something. Make something bigger for yourself. Doesn't always. It's not always about becoming the main ownership of something. It's more about, let's see what you can give to the community. Make something better, not just for yourself, but for everybody. Get everybody involved.
Hell yeah.
And also giving out a little, a little advertisement out here to Blackout Security, y'all. You guys want to know more about them? Go check out them emails. Check out business cards. Y'all know where it is. Y'all know the vibes. Hit them up if y'all need some. They great people.
The best,
Really appreciate
best
that,
security team in the business.
And half the time, hell, y'all. I remember the first day we had you guys. Y'all stayed way past fucking the hours and everything, and y'all just stay out and chill and everything. So
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we're really like, I mean, I've stressed this to people, but I don't know if people actually like take it serious. Like, we're not here for the money, bro. Like, we're here for the partnerships, the connections, the relationships. Like, each individual client we have a personal relationship with, and that's the main focus and tippity top importance to us.
y'all make fucking friends with everybody.
Biggest thing, man.
Because I know
It's just
even when you guys aren't even on work, like you two aren't even working right now. You're just fucking chilling out, having fun.
Much deeper than a couple numbers, right? It's more or less the
Definitely
relationship.
much deeper than
Through it.
just random numbers.
Hell yeah, man. 100%. Really appreciate
I
this
also feel
one.
like it makes it a lot more easier if you get to know like the security. You guys
Yeah,
already
no.
know like Blackout guys. You thinking of working with getting them for your events, do it. PD's amazing, but sometimes they get hella busy. So talk to
100%.
everybody, get everyone, man. Show the whole world out there. Everybody can work together.
Hell yeah.
You're not even gonna need PD. We finna start working with PD too.
Hell
Yeah, we're gonna be
Oh,
trying to get in
thanks.
close talks to them.
I
We
actually
already
had that
really
conversation with
appreciate it,
them
Rarity.
today.
Went to
Little
connect.
clout.
Oh, I didn't even tell you I had that meeting with them today. Yeah, to
Oh,
talk to you about that later.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
Little cloud out here, Miss Contact Queen here. Getting people in
Really appreciate it,
contact.
Rarity, once again.
I feel like that should be like one of my fucking names, Miss Contact Queen.
Miss Contact Queen.
You definitely do your shit when it comes to contacting.
Hell yeah, man. If I could fucking help someone, I'm gonna do it, man. I'm always out here to help people.
That's the main goal, man. You gotta hustle and how about, bro?
That's
Where's the
speaking of that, I don't like shining light on myself for the charitable things I do, but like help the next person, bro. Like I was sitting at imports the other day, and like I'm just sitting on so much money. I'm not gonna spend it all on myself. I'll buy like 12 people a card, bro. Like if I see a new person, I'll break them off like 100K. Like
Oh shit.
humble yourself. Like help the next person.
Never know what they can innovate to the city. You know what I mean?
And you
can
really
start a-
never know how your communication with them is gonna go. You never know if somebody's on their fucking breaking point. Always try to
Exactly.
do your best to respect somebody because you never know. You could stop them from jumping off a bridge, in one moment. You never know how far
Mhm.
somebody's been pushed. So.
Even if it's just a
100%.
tweet, like, bro, I was ready to fly out of the city permanently, bro. I made a joking tweet to Juice, and now I
Fucking
don't think I'm
dumb.
ever gonna leave. It shit really changed my life. Like, the simplest thing could change your life too if you look.
You never
Oh
really know
wait,
what
and we
might
actually
happen.
got a tweet. It was about 10 minutes ago. It was by Jay. Jay was asking, "What's the craziest bone y'all have ever broken?"
I don't know about Crazy Brown. I haven't really. The only crazy thing that happened was me breaking my wrist. So that was more of a crazy situation.
I don't know about crazy bones being broken, but I do have some stories where I have sprained / broken my ankles, and I have actually sprained my right ankle 6 times, and my left ankle 5 times. So there you go.
Damn,
There's some
Derrick
numbers.
Rose, chill out.
This was all when I was growing up too, man. In school growing up, just I don't know. I'm accident prone, man.
Surprised
You
you
know
were
what?
walking on stubs.
I
No, so
lied.
the
There's a
thing
crazy
is,
bone. Does it count if I broke the bone or?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess if you or someone else did. My
Alright,
only
so I
issue with
was.
me is the fact I walk on the sides of my feet. I think that's why I've broken so many things.
Like, you can't walk like that.
I can't help it, man. It's so normal. It's like right now, I'm like on the edges of the sides of my feet. It's natural. It's more natural than having my feet flat. I don't know why.
Yeah, my craziest thing would probably be we was playing tackle football and at recess one time, and I fell on this dude and I just heard a snap. We got up and his fucking collarbones just in half, sticking through his fucking shoulder.
Oh no.
Yeah, felt bad. Well, fuck it, he was pussy.
I broke somebody's arm before, but that's also
Go we
because I
ball.
picked them up and I threw them into a tree.
Oh, she just aggressive. We like that.
I have yet to break any bones,
Nah,
but I
you better
have.
fucking knock on wood over
I,
there.
I am. But I have tripped and hit my face on a bumper before and lost at least 3 teeth.
Ooh.
Damn, so you ain't
And-
never had your back broke?
Oh,
Oh.
after hours, baby. Hey,
Hours.
I just want to. Speaking of after hours, in I think January 7th. I'm not sure if you know this already, but we have a permanent contract as well with Cockatoo's nightclub down the street.
Ooh.
And January 7th, we're having a New Year's party. You know what I'm saying? My boy T-Bone owns the actual complex. He's also a one of our chairmen for the company, Blackout.
That's
I'm
another
gonna
partnership
have to interrupt
thing.
you for a moment.
Mhm.
Your golf club is going directly through your body.
Oh yeah, no, it's piercing. No, don't worry
Nah,
about it.
that's
But
not
yeah,
his golf club. I'm just happy to see him.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, if you want to show up, we'll have a whole booth for you, a section, bottles provided,
Ooh, hell yeah,
just for you guys. I think January 7th will be the day for the party. Just want
I'm
to
trying
let
to
you
figure out
know.
why we're having a New Year's party a week after New Year's.
I'm about to say,
No.
yeah.
Just cause you know it's more time for people to get back home, vacation and such.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, I feel that.
Oh wait, isn't Chinese New Year on the 7th though?
Yeah,
I
I
think
think it was a fifth.
actually
Is
I don't
that
know.
this year? I thought it was like
no.
in a couple
when is
years.
no Chinese New Year?
It's like every 4 years, isn't it?
I thought it was every year.
I don't fucking know.
Let me go
It
ask
is
X real
every
quick.
year.
Hold
Go ask Google.
on. I love
Pretty
my boy
sure it
X,
is
man.
every year.
That was
I
so
love-
like low
X,
key
if you listen, man,
racist,
I love you, brother. I love you, X. For real.
But yeah, no, definitely. I'll be there. Hopefully I'll be there. What time? Is it gonna be like an after hour?
It's gonna be. I could actually. I'll tell you the actual fly. Oh,
As long as it's not on Friday, cause you know.
I think it's 7 p.m. EST.
I'm about to say I can't do anything on the 8th. 8th I am booked.
7 p.m. EST should be good.
Okay.
Normal time, normal time of the podcast.
Okay. Yeah.
Not sure the day. I think it might be I have no idea. Every day is January 7th.
Whatever day it is, if there's a podcast, it won't be a podcast. We'll fucking go podcast.
Hey shit, hey, you got security now. We can do mobile podcasts.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
bring them.
The 7th
Bring
on
the
the Friday.
microphone. Set it up.
On a Friday? Oh yeah, yeah. Screw. We doing
Oh
this
yeah.
after
Yeah,
hours
there you
shit.
go. Don't you have to worry about a podcast? It's on a Friday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we got to talk though. I want to do this after hours thing.
Hell yeah. And also, we have microphones now. We found that out earlier.
What do you mean?
Podcast team. We have official microphones now. So
Hey,
we can actually
anywhere
go
you
out.
walk?
See,
See,
on my
look,
hands, yeah.
we had a nice box, at our front door today.
Yeah, the box labeled Micro 2. Micro 1 is Weasel News' stock of microphones.
Yeah,
Wow.
we got one of their boxes by accident. But yeah, we have a microphone now. The podcast team, City out there helping us out, we can start being a bit more official.
Hell yeah.
What about the DJ booth?
Don't know about. We didn't get that box yet, but see, yeah, there you go. Oh, we also have a larger microphone as well.
This thing working?
I got you. I can hear
there
you.
you go.
Alright,
Check
bet, bet,
out
bet.
the
Oh
big
my
mic.
God, where
The
did that
boom,
come
the
from?
boom. We got the boom mic out.
Yep, we got the boom mic.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yeah.
Looks like we're about to go jousting.
I really
Doc,
want
you
to
not with
spit.
it? Hold on.
I really want to spit Lex freestyle before we leave.
Okay.
Nah,
You
I
say a
can't do it.
fuck Master
I
Flex
can't do it. I
freestyle.
can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I say, I mean,
What's
Hey,
your
is our
aunt-
security team our microphone team now too?
yeah, make sure not to hit it,
Well, so you don't bonk that on anybody's heads, please. That could be kind of hurt.
Maybe not a freestyle, but we can get, an inspirational Nipsey quote to end things off.
So yeah, it's about time
Long-winded.
almost for the ending. So
Long-winded, running through this life like it was mine. Never settling, but setting every goal high. 1,000 burpees on the path to my own destruction or success. But what is a mistake without the lesson? See, the best teacher in life is your own experience. None of us know who we are until we fail. They say every man is defined by his reaction to any given situation. But who would you want to define you? Someone else or yourself? Hey man, whatever you do in this cold city of Altf4, put your heart to it and stay strong. Blackout Security and Rockford Records, we're the heart of the city and we're going to keep it pushing. Appreciate you guys for letting us on this podcast tonight. All love, nothing but it. And to the deepest part of my heart, just thank you again. Really appreciate you guys.
hell yeah, of course.
Rest in peace,
of course.
Nipsey Hussle. And shout out to the team, man. Shout out to Blackout Security, you know what I'm saying, Incorporated, keeping us pushing. We're going to keep running this money marathon till our souls hurt. Church.
Of course, much appreciated. And as most people who know the podcast, you all know how we end it here. We're gonna go one by one, let each person say a little thing out to everybody. We're gonna start out with Lawrence here. And let him talk a little bit more.
You know what I'm saying? Anything's possible if you put your mind to it, as corny as it sounds. You know what I'm saying? We're living examples of it. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna make it off the block and just have fun with it. Most importantly, keep a smile on your face. And I'm always proud of you. I'm always rooting for you. It's been Lawrence Prez, and thank you once again, Rarity, and the whole Rockford Records team for letting us on tonight. Really appreciate you guys, and have a great night.
No, of course. Next is
My name is Vaughn or Levante. 5 miles away. I'm 24. 6'3". I'm a single father. Like long walks on the beach, video games, cuddling, fucking. No, I mean, stop. I really appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your ears. I appreciate the guest opportunity. Just keep getting your money. Stop. The bag don't stop. Your loyal niggas around you. I don't know if I can say it. I'm sorry. Your loyal people around you. And just don't accept defeat.
hell yeah. Next is Shy.
Yeah, no, I thank you guys for being here, and also thank you for making the podcasts safer, protecting us from those undesirables who want to see some people want to do some harm. And thank you everybody for listening. And yeah,
Benjamin.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say thanks. For you guys, just coming up here and just hanging out. It's fun. I'm also with Shy. Thanks for protecting us all the time, because there's a lot of people that like to do bad things. So
It's nothing better than legally shooting somebody.
Of course, of course. My name is Rarity. Much love, much appreciation out to Blackout. Y'all more, showing at the end of the day, you're more than just a security team. You're also, friends out there. And word to everybody out there. Much love, much appreciation. Never stop fighting for what you want, guys. Keep the grind going. Don't give up on your dreams, because one day you will get it. It may take time, but you'll get it. Trust me. It'll come. It'll be there, and it'll be a lot of, really worth it by that time. So keep an ear out, keep an eye out. Look out for tomorrow's podcast, Wicked Wednesdays. Got to figure out what business we'll have. We know how we might have Blackout here again. Never know.
Nardo
But
voice.
much love, much appreciation, and guys, this is Blackout. This is Podcast and Blackout team signing out. Bye, guys.